Shawn West fighting out MMAG from Davenport, Iowa, 135 champ. What I need to do now after I've really cleared out the competition after 135 bracket is just go up and do the same thing. The weight class is boring. There's not really too many exciting fighters. I feel like I can take that belt and take it over and handle business.
My name is Nasty Nate Jennerman from Sheboygan, Wisconsin, training at RiverCenter MMA Academy in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Shawn's on a hell of a streak right now, fighting a lot of guys that aren't at my caliber though. He thinks he's a striker. I'm a real striker.
You're not a striker, you're from a striking school. The people that he stands with were bums or debuters or losing records. When he fought Adam Ward, a wrestler, he got dropped twice in the first.
I'm gonna show him why there's weight classes that he should probably stick to.
I've been fighting grown men since I was 13 years old, bro. You know what I mean? I'm always the smaller guy. And you're not big, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you don't even have a figure to even say that you're bigger than anybody.
Knockout, chokeout. I don't care how you go out, you're just going out.
I'd be damned if I let a 24-year-old kid with who's happily married and living this perfect life come and interrupt the ground that I've gained and change my momentum.
I'm the best out here in that I got big waves coming. I'm going up, I'm making my way up, and I'm going to the UFC.
There's no way you're on your way to the UFC. You just took a year off to go get married. There's no UFC fighter or nobody on their way to the UFC who took a year off. You're a year behind now, bro. I've been working this whole time, you know what I mean?
I'm going to the UFC and I'm going to prove it on March 25th.
It's not happening, it's not beating. It's not happening, I believe it. He knows it because he knows he's not a real fighter like I am. That's why he's so respectful to me, because he knows what the fuck I'm coming to do, bro.
So, 9 hours worth of fights.
All comes down, baby.
2 days of action. And it all comes down to champion versus champion.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't even explain how excited I am for this. Like, a lot of times, you have hype before a fight, and you hear people that you have buzz on Facebook and Twitter and that type of thing, but the sound of the buzz was like actually audible for this fight. I mean, it wasn't just something that somebody made up and said, oh yeah, people are talking about it. No, legitimately, everybody was talking about this fight. So.
Yeah, there was a lot of hype behind this fight. Both guys talking back and forth, doing a lot of jaw. Both obviously confident in their skills and their ability to win this fight tonight. Shawn West is on his way coming out now, represents MMAG. No stranger to cage aggression. Obviously, he's the 135-pound champion. He's defended that title. He's stepping up in weight right now for the featherweight championship, and he fights a very tough and game opponent in Nate Jennerman coming out of RiverCenter. This is a fight for the fans, man. These are two guys that stylistically I think match up very well. They both are going to look to set in the center of the cage and implement their game plan, which is punches and bunches, guys.
Oh yeah. Shawn trained hard for this fight too. Like I said, I'm sure they both did. They're both champions, so this is gonna be a war. I'm excited to see. And
something I noticed in the weigh-ins yesterday that maybe I hadn't noticed quite before was the length of Nate Jennerman. I guess that kind of had slipped me prior to this, but I was thinking about that earlier. I was thinking, man, I wonder how Shawn is going to adjust to the height advantage of Nate Jennerman, because usually he seems to be a taller of the opponent at 135 pounds. But I think if he can use his footwork, if he can use his boxing and cut his angles and cut Nate Jennerman off and land his strikes, that he could be very successful tonight.
And become a two-time champ.
Yeah, absolutely. Two weight divisions, 2 belts at one time.
Do we call that the cage aggression?
I would say, do we call that the Conor McGregor at this point?
Let's not go there, man.
If he pulls it off, let's call whoever pulls it off. Let's call it that.
Let's just call it
It'll be the Shawn West, because
Exactly.
it's his own legacy, man. He's here with caged aggression.
Yeah, he's trying to make it to the UFC. So both these guys seem to be trying to make it to the UFC. So.
Right. They both seem to think that they got a shot going there.
Yeah.
Jennerman says, you know, in his video, he said that's where he's going.
I mean, I think we're like, what, 5 seconds into the song, and we already got nasty Nate Jennerman heading out to the octagon. 6 foot, 145 pounds, fighting out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin, and RiverCenter MMA.
Yeah, and I'm not going to talk a whole lot about the guy, but he definitely didn't use this walkout song to his advantage. He should have been coming out right now. I've actually used this before. This is a great hype song, but Nate Jennerman coming down nonetheless, looking to come out here and mix it up with Shawn West and retain his title. He beat Clint Anderson his last meeting here in Caged Aggression, and he's going to want to walk home the same way he did that night.
Exactly.
Having a chance to talk to Nate before the fight, he made sure to mention that Shawn was a really aggressive striker, so he was going to look to try to counter him as much as he could. So sort of take advantage of somebody's aggressiveness. Is that something that's difficult to do?
You know, it's going to be whoever's night it is. You know, if Shawn gets it going with those hands, you know, he's a tough guy. I'd like to see how hard he hits at 45. Right. The guy hits hard at 35. At 10 more pounds.
He's you know, obviously starching guys. If you look at his record, he's got a tremendous amount of knockouts strung together. And at 145 pounds, he's obviously going to have more energy, more power behind his punches. And we'll see if he can outbox and outmove Nate Jennerman here tonight. Over in his corner, I see Coach Cush from RiverCenter.
Got Coke over there.
Yeah, there's Aaron Coke right there. That just kind of shows you what kind of caliber of fighters we have here at Caged Aggression, man. They come from all over the Midwest, top gyms, local gyms, but we got the best in the Midwest.
Oh, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, fight fans at the Davenport RiverCenter, this is our main event of the evening. Scheduled for 5-minute rounds for the Caged Aggression Professional Featherweight Championship, powered by 7G Distributing and Bud Light. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighed in at 145 pounds. He trains at the Midwest Martial Arts Group and is sponsored by SureFit Mouthguards, Combat Corner, Balanced Chiropractic, Meg's Cleaning Service, We Be Geeks, Say Uncle Photography, AA All-Star, Frick's Tap, Bar Hoppers Party Bus Rentals, Squirrels Tree Care, Sick Made Tattoos, Centennial Security Services, and remember, rest in peace, Gary Schroeder. Joining us from Davenport, Iowa, he's your reigning Caged Aggression Professional Bantamweight Champion, the Exception, Shawn West. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands an even 6 feet tall and weighed in at 144 pounds. He trains at RiverCenter MMA and is sponsored by Beard Balm, Raw Dog, Iowa Bison, Three Sheeps Brewing, Advanced Wellness, Combat Corner, and Grit Mouthguards. Joining us from Sheboygan, Wisconsin, he's your reigning Caged Aggression Professional Featherweight Champion, Nasty Nate Jennerman.
Shawn West in the red corner. Actually, we're going to have Bruce come in and say something. This is like the second time I've done that, man. I always jump the gun.
All right, gentlemen, we went over the rules in the back. You guys are fighting for the Professional Caged Aggression Featherweight Championship. Do you have any questions? Do you have any questions, Shawn? Touch them up now if you wish, and let's do this.
All right, like I was saying, Shawn West in the red corner. Nate Jennerman in the blue corner. Jeremy J.D. Dorsey here on commentary, along with Eric Showtime Shelton, Jordan the Henchman Hinman, and Bruce Allen is your referee for tonight. Let's watch some fights.
I tell you what, it's live here in the arena. The RiverCenter is pumping right now. Boy, everybody's standing on their feet.
A lot of times, you know, you get to this point and people leave, but nobody has left.
Go, Shawn!
These guys taking no time to fill each other out.
Yeah, and talking with Shawn a little bit, man, it doesn't seem like he's too concerned with the power of Jennerman. He feels he's got the better of the boxing.
And if you look at the records, I'd have to agree with that.
Ooh,
there
it is.
Overhand right early in the fight.
Oh, that might have been. No, it looked like he might have been off his feet on that one. That was a couple nasty knees, but he needs to get out of this trouble here. Yeah, buddy, this is crazy. This is a heck of a way to start off a fight, but this is how Shawn West starts, man.
That's how he fights.
Nice uppercut.
Man.
He's showing no respect for Jennerman's stand-up. He's walking through punches, and he's just walking him down, bud.
Well, Jennerman got to taste his power early on, so.
And Jennerman trying to get that takedown. It doesn't seem like he wants any part of that stand-up of Shawn West here right now.
Yeah, Jennerman did a really nice job of being able to withstand that early fury there.
He took some hard shots.
Shawn West.
Shawn needed to be getting that underhook and turning him here. Good job by Shawn getting off that cage.
Oh,
have to wonder how much those shots took out of Jennerman early on.
I'm telling you, it
looks
took
to
a lot.
recovered fast. Though.
I don't think so. It took a lot out of him. He's still going backwards. I mean, he tried to get the takedown. It doesn't look like he's doing too well.
Good body kick by Shawn.
Another two-piece.
Shawn seems to
good counter lead hook. Another jab lands for West. Good straight down the middle.
Yeah, West doing a really nice job of
He's
moving in
landing
and out right now.
He's landing almost everything he throws in a nice right.
Yeah, these two are trading here.
Another jab lands for West. Jab lands for Jennerman. I knew this fight was going to be exciting, man, but this really started off crazy. Uppercut just missed, followed by a hook missing. Jab lands.
He's finding a home for that jab.
Yeah, Jennerman does a good job of landing his too as well.
Yeah, they're going back and forth.
And based off the damage that he took early in the round, he definitely seems to have recovered pretty well now. And he doesn't seem to be shy. He's right back to where he likes to be, and he's primarily a striker, and he's still standing and trading. Ooh.
Yeah, an overhand. These two are trading here, man. This is an exciting fight, man.
Uh-oh.
Swinging for the fence.
Oh, nice right. He's hurt. He's hurt. He's hurt.
He needs to sprawl hard here. Get out of harm's way. Oh,
man. Huge.
The style he is fighting with now is incredibly vicious, man. He is on a whole nother level. This kid's striking is insane.
Man, dude. Win over this kid getting both titles, man. He's close. Be looking for the UFC in this. Be looking to see this kid in the UFC.
He deserves to be somewhere.
Man.
There you go.
Nice short elbow there by West.
And the jab lands again.
Hats off to Jennerman though.
He's an absolutely tough cat, bro.
He's taking some damage and he's still in there.
Smashing the front leg.
Nice jabs there by West.
I'm literally sitting on the edge of my seat.
Me too, man. I can't sit still. This is exciting, man.
West really going
first
to that jab
round.
Right now. 20 seconds left in this very action-packed first round.
So precise with his striking.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he lands everything.
Everything.
He is very much like Conor McGregor.
Dude.
I mean, I hate to compare the guys because, you know, he's obviously his own fighter, but he's definitely got his own style. He's got his own thing about him, man, and he's very successful here tonight in the first round.
Yeah, this is one of those fights that it's difficult for, you know, all of us to commentate. It's even more difficult for both of you guys, especially you, Showtime.
But I wish I could put the mic down.
I want to watch, right? That's the problem. Like, I want to watch, and I forget that I need to talk my way through this. But yeah, very, very, very precise shots there by Shawn West. Really showing his technical ability right now. Also with the power. Incredible chin there by Jennerman to be able to get through all those shots that he took. He took a lot of damage.
Yeah, Jennerman's definitely the real deal. He's not deviating away from his game plan. He's staying on his feet. He's trying to stand there and stay in the pocket with Shawn.
Yeah, he's not getting desperate and shooting.
No, he's not, man. And hats off to him because he's taking a lot of hard shots. A couple really hard, nasty
Man, it was like he was knocked out on his feet for one of those shots.
Yeah.
And he looks fine in the corner. If
you're Shawn West, you have to feel really good about that first round and feel really confident going into this second one.
Absolutely.
Man, this is exciting. And it's no secret, I train with Shawn, so I know what I can contest to his power in his hands, and that guy hits hard.
I wish I could have listened in on Jennerman's corner to see what kind of adjustments they wanted to make here for the second round. Yeah, it looked like he caught West with a few straights, and it looks like he got him. Just back and forth.
Oh my gosh, this guy's going at it.
You know, the way it seems to be going, it could be any guy's fight at any point in time. It's who's going to land that shot that is going to stop their opponent.
Couple nice rights there by Jennerman.
Jennerman's corner constantly calling for him to go forward.
Nice uppercut knee by Shawn. I like to see Shawn set up that overhand right. He's found a home for it, you know, this whole fight.
Found a home for them uppercuts too.
Jennerman's coming straight down the pipe though. He's coming.
And he just ate a two-piece bounced right off his nose like it was nothing.
Ooh.
Good job, Shawn.
This is how this fight goes, man. This is fight of the night all the way.
Already in the first round.
The first round. Yeah, the first round could have been that alone.
Right there, Shawn.
And I mean, this is just another one of those classic cage aggression main events, man. Every time it seems like the main event is unbelievable.
Mike Goodwin is so talented at setting up these matchups, man.
Right down the middle, Shawn. There you go. There you go.
You got to pay $60 to watch a card like this. I'm telling you, on pay-per-view.
Man.
I mean,
you never hear anybody crying about the ticket prices for this show.
No, I mean, in all honesty, you got to pay $60 to see some fights that may not even be able to hold the jockstrap with some of the Cage Aggression's fighters, man. These guys are warriors. And this is action-packed, and Jennerman just lands a nasty straight right down the middle, and West counters or comes back with a nice overhand right.
Man, Jennerman recovered well. I got to get hats off to that kid, man. He's coming out strong in this round. I was curious to see if he would take it to the mat.
Yeah, but he needs to be careful because Shawn West does have a pretty underrated ground game.
Looks like he's going for
off his back anyways, but yeah, he seems to be kind of deep in on a choke here.
Shawn's fighting the hands well.
But he needs to get his right hand in between their bodies to try to help fight. Wow. This place just erupted. And a crazy second round guillotine choke by Nate Jennerman to Shawn West. Retains his title. An amazing fight by both guys. The crowd is all on their feet. West obviously upset.
What an incredible recovery by Nate Jennerman right there.
Absolutely.
Ooh, that was a crazy fight there.
That was a crazy finish for sure.
And just to be able to have the wherewithal to get through that first round,
I mean, Nate Jennerman obviously came back to his corner after the end of the first round. They made the adjustment. And and they got it done.
Shawn West has nothing to hang his head about, man. A great performance by him this entire fight. Great
Absolutely, both guys in there exchanging punches, battling it out.
Hey, they don't want no hands, though. My face okay?
Yeah, an incredible
That
championship
was,
fight here tonight at Cage Aggression 19.
Dude, everybody is in here standing on their feet.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a crazy environment right now. You can see on the replay how deep that choke was in at the very end, man.
Yeah, hats off to Jennerman for withstanding those shots and coming out and getting that victory and defending this title.
That has to be something that, you know, I don't even know how you train for that. How do you train to get, you know, knocked in your face that many times with that type of precision and be able to bounce back from that?
You can't train for that, you know, because in the gym you're not getting knocked out. You're not getting, you know, that takes pure heart and a heart of a real champion. And both these guys are real champions.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And
can we just reset it? Can we start it over again? Because I got a feeling that if we did this 9 times or 10 times, you'd have 9 different winners every time.
Exactly, dude. This fight was insane. Man, that was so exciting.
Hats off to Mike Goodwin for putting on another incredible show, another ridiculous Cage Aggression main event.
Good job. Good job to these guys, man. These fighters, oh, man. I wish I could just put a camera up and show you.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Bruce Allen, has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 56 seconds into round 2, declaring your winner by submission due to guillotine choke, and still Caged Aggression professional featherweight champion, Nasty Nate Jennerman.